Всем привет, с вами Медведь, и мы продолжаем играть в Алана Вейка. Погнали. Так, в прошлый раз, насколько я помню, было не весело. Так, фаеры мы все использовали. И эту штуку тоже. Ну, пойдем. Апофис. Еще один идет. Да сколько вас тут?
Freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And soul of the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Так. Комната 108, значит, да? Окей.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Свалите. 108. 108 это не тут? Это тут. Так, а тут все подтоплено уже. Это какая-то отсылка к этой, к саге, там, где мы Тора вызволяли. Так, где-то пластинка должна валяться, да? А где она должна валяться? Видно было, что в воде пластинка, а где она в воде? Я думаю, мы бы видели, да? Или нет?
This was the murder site.
Оп.
Another step, somehow I was closer to home, closer than ever before. It's you again, the FBI agent, Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? The clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Конец части. Отлично, отлично. Покинули гостиницу, да? Такая пластинку не нашел. Там как будто день. В окнах свет. Скажите, что мы уже днем будем гулять. Так. Покидаем. С удовольствием покидаем.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
О! Сохранились. Сохранились, и это очень хорошо. Но тут припасов нет. Что у нас тут? Кстати, давайте похилимся. Во. Так лучше. Так, не добраться, да? Он добрался, что дальше? Опять. Опять я отловился на эти вспышки. Не кажется, или раньше вход направо был? Типа с той стороны. А может, мне кажется. Да, как будто зеркальная квартира.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
И что тут у нас? Кстати, зря, наверное, фонариком тут свечу. Ну ладно.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
А что это тут в этот раз сделано? Свет тут. Кухонька неплохая такая. Так, комп. Так, Барри время не теряет, да? А Барри в секту вступил. Ладно.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Главное, чтоб больше, чем просто другом не стал.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
А, телек, понятно. Так, что это у нас тут? Yes, ок, знаки вопроса. Непонятно.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Ладно, погнали дальше.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Так, ну опять нам в телек, да? Ну погнали.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in, try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Быстро часть закончилась. Но вот такие части мне больше нравятся. Вот там, где музычка, там, где рассказы. А не вот это все, когда бегаешь от всякой нечисти.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
И что делать? Слова силы. Карта радио. Цель. Вернуться к рукописи. Рукопись.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Еще раз через это все пройти. Окей, давай. Мне это все не нравится, но... Так, в этот раз тут все затоплено, да? Маски. Поговорите с Дуэйром. Смените реальность. Сохранимся. И... погнали в телек. Что-то не так. Не так, как обычно. Кто ты есть на самом деле? Мистер Дур. Или Дор.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Так, у меня карта есть, да? И цель. Выбраться из ток-шоу. Фойе. А чё, подвал? Я ж обычно не через подвал выходил. Идите в баню. Exit. Шесть пять. Ёлки.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta go onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is
Вот он
also...
прикольный.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget the Mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Найти обувную коробку в подвале. О! Советский подъезд. Но поначалу было похоже. Покрашено как в подъезде. Конец части. Так, я могу сменить реальность. Могу сохраниться. А где коробка? А в ней ничего нету. Ладно, погнали на выход.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Так, опять в гостиницу, да? Отвалите от меня. А? Ну?
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Так, ну, задание не изменилось. И вроде можно в гостиницу зайти не окольными путями.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Elevator. Давай, elevator. Так, ну тут более-менее безопасно вроде. Ну, пойдем посмотрим.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time. I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. finished. It took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Покинуть гостиницу. Окей.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
You're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Прикольно. Ладно. Кстати, «Белая ночь» — это песенка называется, которая уборщик этот пел в одной из частей. В баре там, когда играли за сагу. Так, покинуть гостиницу. Это мы с удовольствием. Это место мне не очень нравится.
I can see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Я иду за прожектором. Я не понял. За каким прожектором? За тем, что... Давай попробуем. А где прожектора? Не вижу прожектора. В эту, что ли, сторону идти? Значит, туда иду. Отвали. Это мне пригодится. Все, допрыгались. А я хотел просто мимо пройти. И вас не трогать. Это не выглядело страшно. Только что. Я надеюсь, мне недалеко надо идти. Блин, это все заново пройти.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Так, надо как-то быстро попробовать это все пройти.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Так, я пока что не вижу проекторов. Но я вижу вот эту штуку. Иди в баню иди. Так, сохранились. Тут нет ничего нужного. Ну, по крайней мере, сейчас. Я прожекторов не вижу. В небе. Но я помню, где они были. Наверное. Что ты перестал бежать? Беги. Отвали. Отвалите, отвалите. Так, пробегу я просто быстро. Ух. Тут света много, не приближайтесь. Билет. Кино. Пожалуйста.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Так. Ух. Сохранимся. Тут, как всегда, ничего. Так. Вот что я думаю. Давайте на этом на сегодня закончим. Так, чтобы не начинать вот новую историю. Не разбивать ее, так сказать, на несколько. Продолжим эту историю, точнее, начнем эту историю уже в следующей части. Так что на этом все на сегодня. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Всем спасибо и пока.